Hey, what's going on everybody? Bpug here. Today I'm bringing you guys an editing tutorial because a lot of you were asking for editing tutorials, so I'm going to show you guys one right now. Let me just open up one of my old files. I'm probably going to open up the XGen game because that's what you guys were asking about. I know it's really nothing special, but might as well. XGen done. So right here is the game right here. Now, what I didn't save the markers in this, but I will show you my color correction for this, because a lot of you I know are going to ask. Let me just find a good spot. Okay, right here. This is my color correction. Now, I guess this will be my first editor's episode right here, because I'm going to give you guys color correction, and not a lot of editors give you their color correction out or anything, but this is my custom-made one. It's actually not that hard. It's gonna probably get darker because I'm gonna add to it because I already have it on there, but it's called I call it Amazing color correction. It's gonna get darker than that because it's already on there, so just disregard if yeah, see how it got darker like that. So just look in here in this thing. Don't worry about the screen or anything else. So right here this is what the RGB should be for the first color curves. Right here I call it crazy CC. Red should be right there, green should be right there, and blue should be right there. If you guys have like no idea where these are supposed to be or know how to do it, you can move these right here. RGB is the easiest. So what you're going to want to do after that is add another color curves. Now this one is a bit more complicated. RGB is going to be like this. We're going to go to red. You're going to bring your red just like this. I'm going to leave it here for like a couple seconds so you guys can see that. You're just going to drag these down to here to these points. Okay, now we're going to go to green. Now green is this line right here. You're just going to drag it to those points. Sort of make it a little bit like that. It depends how you like it, because if you move this one around, it will change the picture. Like I said, it's not going to be that dark because that's like double, because this is already done. So we're going to go down to the blue now, if it'll let me. Okay, now blue is just going to be twisty like that. So pause the video if you guys need to stop at one of these and look at it. That's what you might want to do. I'm not trying to rush through it like a lot of other people do with their color correction commentaries. They're like, oh yeah, this is how we're gonna look at this right here. Hey, well, that's it for the color curves. Now we're gonna add soft contrast next. Now your first soft contrast is going to be all zeros for the effect. Right here, just get that, all zeros, just drag it all the way down. Now for the vignette, you're going to want your exterior effect to go to blur, your strength to 100, horizontal and vertical blur to 1.54. Your vignette shape is going to have to be rectangle, softness will be 50, width will be 55.62, height will be 80, corner radius will be 57.29, and the X and Y positions will both be 50-50, like that. So pause the video if you guys need to get any of this down. That's it for the first soft contrast. Now we're going to move to our second soft contrast. Right here, again, it will be all zeros for the effect. Now for the vignette, I think this is the same as the first one, because this, let me see. Yeah, no, this is a little bit different. For this one, for the vignette, it's going to be 100 for the strength, 1.54 for both of these. Softness right there with height. Just pause the video if you guys need to get these. It's just a little bit different than the first one. I will go in about 10 seconds, just so you guys have time to pause this and all that. Okay, so now we're going to go to our last soft contrast right here, which these will be zeros once again. Now these are going to bring, I don't know if you can see it because it's too dark, this will bring out the black edges. So for the vignette now, you're going to want to bring the strength between 40 and 60. It depends on how you guys like it. And your exterior effect is going to be black, which gives it the darker vignette around here. Like I said, this is not the color correction. I'm going to move it back. So yeah, so just get that down, pause the video if you guys need to, and move on. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what the color correction looks like, because this is not it. I just have to exit all these out. So when you guys have your color correction finished, it should look like this right here. Really nice, and it should have a blur. Really nice vignette around it. So that's pretty much it for my editing tutorial episode 1. The next episode we will move on past color corrections, unless you guys want to see some more color corrections, which I can provide, which will be a lot better. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Please comment, rate, subscribe, like the video, and thanks.